Barry's behavior can change depending on his surroundings. Stress can make the busy bee burnt out. Life events can also be a trigger for bees like Barry. If he loses something important to him, like his hive, he'll feel lost without it. Seasonal changes can also affect Barry. During the winter, he feels so depressed he goes into hibernation.
Mom, it's already 5:30. Oh, shoot. I'm late. Thanks, honey. Good luck at school.
You're welcome. And don't forget about the meeting with Mr. Custer.
Hey, Wendy, can you do this report for me?
Yeah, sure, I'll get right on that.
Great, so you just enter it into the system there and then...
Oh, thank you, but I've done this before. I know what to do. Just update the information with the new data from the report.
Just trying to help. So, Amy, what did you say that your mom did for work again?
Oh, I didn't. She actually works multiple jobs.
Huh, is that right?
Yeah, she spends most of her day working as a data entry clerk, but she's also works part-time as an Uber driver or picking up DoorDash orders while she's trying to become a published author.
Wow, that seems quite the load. Does she ever have time to come home at all?
I'm so sorry I'm late. Traffic was
No, it's all good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Custer. Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure? Okay.
Well, Amy, if you prefer to stay out in the hallway, you're more than welcome to. I'll talk to your mom. So, Ms. McPherson, the main reason why I called you in today is, well, how do I put this? Your daughter has been exhibiting rather concerning behavior. And I've noticed that she's been having very intense mood swings. And it's been disrupting the classroom setting. I took a look into her file and it says that she's bipolar. Is that correct?
That's right. She either got it from me or her father. Runs on both sides of her family.
Well, what is her home life like? And your daughter was also mentioning to me that you've been working a lot of jobs and haven't really had much time to be at home. And it could be creating a stressful environment for her. And I know that stress could be a trigger. Are there any possibilities where you could relieve some of that stress or those responsibilities to help her out?
Well, I appreciate your concern, Mr. Custer. You see, I'm trying to get my manuscript published, and if it gets picked up, that would relieve a lot of the financial burden for us, so I could help out more at home.
Well, you mentioned her father. Where is he in the picture?
He's not.
I apologize. I should have pushed. If I can say one more thing before you leave. If you cannot help Amy out on your own, I would seriously start to consider other options to help her.
Of course. I'll keep that in mind. Have a good night, Mr. Custer.
You as well.
Why didn't you tell me what was going on in school?
I don't know.
Your teacher questioned my parenting in there. What's going on? Listen, I know better than anyone how difficult it can be to manage your disorder. I don't want you to ever feel ashamed of it. You can talk to me if you're struggling. I am always here for you. You know that, right?
I know, Mom.
Okay, come here. All right, head inside. I'm gonna see if I can get a few rides in before the end of the night.
Great. More bills. Hi, Mom. I made you some dinner. How was tonight's night of driving?
It was all right. Although the first passenger I picked up was acting weird.
Weird how?
He immediately began panicking as soon as he set foot in the car. I hadn't even started driving yet.
Well, maybe this will cheer you up.
What's that?
A letter from a publisher.
Hello, Miss McPherson. I have reviewed your work and I'm interested in publishing your manuscript. Please call my office to schedule a time to come in and go over next steps. Signed, Simon Wells.
Congratulations, Mom. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Hello, Miss McPherson. Wonderful to meet you. Welcome. Take a seat. So, let's get straight to it. I love Barry the Bipolar Bumblebee.
You do?
I do. Recently, my son was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, so when I read your manuscript, I wanted to publish it for him.
Well, thank you, sir. That means a lot to me.
I think this book can really help a lot of people. So there's just a few more changes to make before we get to that final step.
Changes. What kind of changes?
Well, you see, I already went ahead and sent the manuscript over to my editors. First off, there are just some parts of the book that can be cut. There's some parts in the middle that don't really pertain to the story. And towards the end, there's some areas that don't really tie it all together. So I think with a few of those...
Mom? Is everything all right?
He wants me to change my book.
What?
I met with Simon Wells yesterday. He said he would publish my manuscript.
That's great news.
He said he would publish it after I changed it. I'm so sick of constantly getting my hopes up just to be let down.
Hey, no, listen. You'll get your book published one day the way that you want it written. You can't give up your life's goal. Remember what you told me last week? I'm always gonna be here for you too, Mom. I love you.
Ms. McPherson, come in. It's great to see you again.
I don't want to change my book. So either you publish it as it is, or I will be taking my business elsewhere.
I don't understand. Is there a reason why you're so against the changes?
I wrote my manuscript based on my experiences raising my daughter. Most of the details in the book comes from my relationship with her. I can't get rid of the parts that make it personal to me. If they're removed, then the love behind it that made this idea so special to me, that disappears with it.
You know, I truly love the manuscript. Let me get back to the editors again, and I'll have them include you in the conversation. I want this book for my son. And if that means keeping your vision intact, I'll take the headache from the editing department.